Hi, this is Becky with Icing on Top Becky's Cakes, and today we are going to make the Waves and Scales cake. I call it Waves and Scales because it's each theme, incorporating waves and then scales. And even if you're not making this cake, it's a great way to watch how to make scales, like if you're doing a dragon scale cake, or if you're just doing a mermaid scale, fish scales. This is great. I even use the same pattern for when I'm trying to do rock walls on a building. So it's a great versatile pattern that's easy, pipe on, and it's fun. So let's get started. So one of the best things about this cake is the top part is graham cracker crust. So after we get our crumb coat all around the cake, we're going to take our graham crackers, stick them in a Ziploc bag, and just crunch them up real good. I just used a rolling pin and have at it. And then once you get it really fine crushed, we can put this on top. I like to put it on top before I do the piping so that none of that graham cracker crust gets stuck or falls down onto the buttercream that we already have there. So we're gonna crumble that up and stick it on top. And that's the easy part. And so the rest is not that hard. We're going to use a toothpick. We're going to draw up the side of the cake, and I'm just going to make a wave pattern. And then we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side of the cake and do another wave pattern, just using our toothpick. And that way we'll know where the scales start and where our waves are going to start. Now with the scales, we're going to start at the bottom. We're going to pipe a dot, press it in halfway, and pull.
And we're using our 808 Ateco tip. It's a large writing tip for this. And we just squeeze, let it build, and about halfway through we're pulling that and pressing in as we do.
Now the way we're going to do the wave is you're going to pipe it like you would a rosette. Except, once you swirl it around, you're going to swoop up. And then it's going to kind of give you the wave feel. Instead of like a rosette, you try to tuck it in the next one. We're not tucking it in, we want to kind of show where the waves are. So that's how we're going to do our rosettes, and we're going to continue that on up.
And we're using our Wilton 1M tip, and we'll just do a rosette pipe, circle around it, and swoop up.
Now when we place the sprinkles on, these sprinkles are awesome. They're from Sweetapolita, and they look metallic, and they're just awesome sprinkles to have on a cake. And I love it. But when you place sprinkles on the cake, you want to make sure that we're able to stick to the cake. And this is a crusting buttercream. So with crusting buttercream like this, you're going to have to re-wet it in a way. So you're going to take some fresh buttercream, dip the sprinkle in the buttercream, and then place it where you want to, wherever you want it on the cake. And that's what you're going to do all up the side. The top, you're not going to have trouble getting the sprinkles to stay where you want it. But on the sides of a cake, you're going to re-wet it by dipping it in fresh buttercream and then sticking it right on your cake.
And then I also followed the trail up across the top and made it come down the other side.
And that's our Waves and Scales cake. Thank you so much for joining me today, and please subscribe to my channel.